Hey there, nature lovers! Welcome to Facts of Life, the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world around us. Starting with the tiny but mighty creatures that rule the earth, insects. Ever wondered why ants can carry so much more than their own weight? Or how bees communicate through dance? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm Fact of Life, and I'm here to unravel the secrets of the insect kingdom with fun, quirky, and mind-blowing facts. So, if you're ready to discover the hidden wonders of the insect world, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. The spider you see before you is one of ancient lineage and a master architect. The insect I am talking about is the golden orb web spider. Number 1. Their silk is golden for a reason beyond aesthetics. The golden hue of their silk isn't just for show, it helps camouflage the web in sunlight among foliage. In some environments, it reflects UV light, which can attract insects that mistake it for flowers or water droplets. Number 2. They may be one of the oldest living spider lineages. Fossils of orb-weaving spiders closely related to modern Nephila date back over 165 million years. Making them one of the oldest web-spinning spiders still living today. They predate birds and flowering plants. Number 3. They can sense Earth's magnetic fields. Golden orb web spiders possess an extraordinary ability to detect magnetic fields, a rare trait among arachnids. This magnetic sensitivity is believed to help them orient themselves and position their webs optimally, even in low light or cluttered environments. Some studies suggest they may use Earth's geomagnetic cues for navigation or stabilizing web placement, especially when rebuilding after disruption. Number 4. They can recycle their silk nutritionally. When a web gets old or damaged, the spider eats it not just to reuse the silk proteins, but to absorb amino acids crucial to rebuilding. It's a highly efficient nutrient recycling system. Number 5. Their webs can affect microclimates. Large Nephila webs, sometimes exceeding 1.5 meters in diameter, can influence airflow and humidity in microhabitats, slightly altering the microclimate around them, potentially benefiting certain insect populations that prefer those conditions. Number 6. They show surprisingly advanced behavior for arachnids. Females have been observed to modulate web tension depending on prey activity and size. This allows them to better detect what's caught and to respond efficiently, an early form of situation-based decision-making. The next insect be talking about is one of the most vicious in the insect kingdom, the wasp. Number 1. Painful stings that can last days. A wasp's sting is not only painful, but can also leave a burning sensation that lingers for hours, even days. Some people are allergic to wasp venom, and their stings can cause life-threatening reactions, including anaphylactic shock. But here's the kicker. Wasps can sting you multiple times, unlike bees that can only sting once before dying. Number 2. They can recognize faces. Wasps, particularly social ones, have been shown to recognize individual human faces. This means if you've had a close encounter with a wasp before, it might hold a grudge and remember you. If you're near a nest again, they might target you first, like an insect with a vendetta. Number 3. Wasps are savage cannibals. In the final stages of their life cycle, wasp larvae have been known to feed on their own dead siblings. This gruesome behavior isn't just about survival. It's a brutal form of population control within the colony. Number 4. They can take down large animals. Some species of wasps, like the Asian giant hornet, can take down much larger animals than themselves. These hornets are known for attacking honeybee colonies, tearing them apart, and decimating entire hives in a few hours. They're capable of killing multiple bees at once using their powerful stings and mandibles. Number 5. They can smell fear. Wasps are highly sensitive to pheromones, chemicals emitted by other creatures, including humans. If you panic and swat at a wasp, your body releases stress pheromones that can trigger an attack. It's like signaling the wasp to come for you. Number 6. Mating season is a battle for dominance. Wasps, especially queens and males, engage in intense mating rituals during late summer and fall. Male wasps will often compete aggressively for access to the queen, sometimes battling each other in mid-air. The strongest, most dominant male typically wins the right to mate with the queen. This process can be violent, as males often attempt to overpower or chase away competitors. The next insect we'll be talking about is a little bit one of the most important insects on our planet, the ant. Number 1. Ants have super strength. Some ant species can carry objects 50 times their own body weight. That's like a human lifting a car. Their small size and powerful muscles make this possible. Their super strength is equivalent to a human lifting a small car or even a truck, which technically makes him one of the strongest insects in the insect world. Number 2. They farm and raise livestock. Leafcutter ants cultivate fungi on chewed-up leaves, essentially farming their own food. Meanwhile, other ant species herd aphids, protecting them and feeding on the sugary honeydew they produce. Farming eventually allows them to produce milk from the aphids' ants, who stimulate aphids to release honeydew by stroking them gently with their antennae, a behavior that's nearly identical to milking. Number 3. They have slave-making ants. Certain species, like Polyergus, are known as slave-making ants. They raid other colonies, steal their brood, and raise them as workers. They also have slaves by going to other colonies, invading their homes, taking their larvae, and raising them as slaves for the colony. Number 4. Their colonies can be the size of cities. One super colony of Argentine ants stretches over 3,700 miles across Europe, possibly the largest cooperative animal society on Earth. And there are some other colonies housing millions or billions. The large ant species like leafcutter ants and Argentine ants can form colonies with millions of individuals. In extreme cases, entire supercolonies may have billions of ants working in coordination. Number 5. Ants are over 140 million years old. Ants evolved during the Cretaceous period, around the time of the dinosaurs, over 140 million years ago. They have been around since before flowering plants dominated the Earth. These little guys also used to be giants. Fossils show that some prehistoric ants, like Titanomyrma gigantea, had wingspans of over 6 inches, the size of small birds. Just imagine thousands of them heading your way, an absolute nightmare. Number 6. Ant wars are millions of years old. Fossil evidence suggests that colony versus colony warfare has existed for over 100 million years. Ants have likely been fighting over territory, food, and resources since the age of the dinosaurs. These ancient ants also had war weapons. Some extinct ant species, like those from the genus Ceratomyrmex, had bizarre trap jaw-like mandibles and horned heads, natural weapons seemingly designed for grabbing and crushing other insects in battle. Their wars eventually led to social evolution. Constant inter-colony conflict may have driven ants to evolve complex social structures, including soldier castes, better communication, and coordinated defense, all survival tools honed through warfare. We now move on to one of the most diverse, colored, and beautiful creatures on Mother Earth, the butterfly. 1. Butterflies can taste with their feet. Butterflies have chemoreceptors on their feet that allow them to taste the surface they land on. This helps females determine if a leaf is suitable for laying eggs. It's a remarkable form of plant-animal interaction based entirely on touch. 2. Some butterfly wings are transparent. While we often associate butterflies with vibrant colors, species like the glasswing butterfly Greta Otto have nearly transparent wings. The transparency is due to tiny structures that reduce light scattering, making the wings almost invisible, a delicate form of natural camouflage. 3. They can remember being caterpillars. During metamorphosis, most of the caterpillar's body breaks down, but parts of the brain survive. Studies have shown that moths and butterflies train to dislike a smell as caterpillars still avoid it after metamorphosis, indicating that some memory persists through the transformation. 4. Some butterflies migrate thousands of miles. The monarch butterfly famously migrates up to 3,000 miles. But what's lesser known is that no single butterfly makes the entire round trip. It takes 3 to 4 generations to complete the full migration cycle. It's a relay race of life, guided by an internal compass. 5. They see colors we can't even imagine. Butterflies have photoreceptors for ultraviolet UV light, allowing them to see patterns on flowers and on each other that are completely invisible to humans. Their world is far more color-rich than ours, with hidden signals we'll never perceive. 6. Some species have evolved to mimic poisonous ones, even when they're not. In a clever twist of evolution, harmless butterflies, like the viceroy, mimic the appearance of toxic ones, like the monarch. Predators avoid them based on sight alone. This visual mimicry is so convincing that it helps entire species survive through deception. For our last amazing creature, we will be talking about the majestic animal known as the tarantula. Number 1. Hunger-driven cannibalism. During times of food scarcity, tarantulas may resort to cannibalism as a survival mechanism. They may attack and consume smaller or weaker members of their species, particularly when their primary food source is insects. Small animals are in short supply. Number 2. Wind tunnel locomotion. Some tarantulas can use the wind to travel short distances. They're equipped with a set of sensitive hairs on their body that allow them to detect vibrations in the air, helping them feel the direction of the wind and move accordingly. This might help them hitch a ride when there's a breeze. Number 3. Exquisite silk. Although tarantulas are not web weavers in the traditional sense, like orb weavers, they can produce silk. They use it for various purposes, such as lining their burrows or creating retreat shelters for protection and molting. The silk is also used to secure eggs in the female's egg sac. Number 4. Mating rituals are complex. Tarantula mating rituals can involve elaborate dances and careful courtship. The male approaches the female by tapping on the ground with his front legs to let her know he's coming. If she's receptive, she'll allow him to mate. But if she's not, she may try to eat him. The male usually has to make a hasty exit after mating. Number 3. Exquisite silk. Although tarantulas are not web weavers in the traditional sense, like orb weavers, they can produce silk. They use it for various purposes, such as lining their burrows or creating retreat shelters for protection and molting. The silk is also used to secure eggs in the female's egg sac. Number 4. Mating rituals are complex. Tarantula mating rituals can involve elaborate dances and careful courtship. The male approaches the female by tapping on the ground with his front legs to let her know he's coming. If she's receptive, she'll allow him to mate. But if she's not, she may try to eat him. The male usually has to make a hasty exit after mating. Thanks for tuning into Facts of Life, where the tiny world of insects comes to life. If you had fun exploring the creepy, crawly side of nature with us today, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's buzzing next. Until then, stay curious and keep discovering the wonders of the insect world.